The Monmouth men's soccer team is halfway through their Northeast Conference schedule and appear to be peaking at the right time. One of the main reasons, the man to my left, senior captain Ryan Clark. RC, you guys have won 3 in a row. You come into a huge home weekend playing probably your best soccer of the season.
Yeah, definitely. This weekend's huge for us. Basically, we started off slow in conference, but now we won 3 in a row. We're starting to click, and this weekend's huge pretty much with the teams being so close and all.
Before we look ahead to the homecoming weekend, let's look back. These past 3 games, multiple goals in every game. It seems as though after a bit of a rough patch that this team is finding its stride. What's been the biggest difference in these last couple of matches?
Basically, yeah, like you said, a couple weeks ago we had a scoring drought, but these past few games we've been scoring a lot. We've been working on a few things in practice with crossing and finishing. We're finally getting our players wide and in good positions, and we're finally executing. So I think we're going to keep rolling from here.
And something that we've noticed, we do broadcast a lot of the games here on Hawk Vision. You've played everywhere this season. You've played up front, you've played in the middle, you've played back. What's been your attitude there? Just anything to help the team win? Because I almost can't keep track of you when you're on the field.
Basically, anything coach tells me to do, I'm going to do it. Doesn't matter where he wants me to play, I'll play there. I pride myself on being able to play anywhere, so whatever he needs, I'll do for him.
Now we take a look at this weekend coming in. Robert Morris, Friday night, 7 p.m., that game on Hawk Vision, and then Sunday, St. Francis, PA. It always seems to come down to these few matches when things really get down to the nitty-gritty. Friday night, under the lights, and then Sunday. How important are these 2 games against 2 very tough teams?
These teams are always good every year. Robert Morris plays some of the best soccer in our conference, and St. Francis, PA beat us last year during the year, so it's so tight, and every game matters down the stretch, so we have to get 2 wins this weekend for sure.
And you mentioned needing the 2 wins. Every point counts this time of the year. What are those few things that you think Monmouth needs to do well in order to get the win, keep this winning streak alive?
Basically, if we keep our defense strong, we have all season and come out strong and just keep scoring and doing what we do, I think we'll be fine.
Well, easy enough, right?
Yeah.
Final question. Matters because you've been away for a few weeks now. Now you come back home where you seem to have a decided advantage over teams, especially in those night games. How important is the home field advantage?
I think it's great, especially under the lights. The atmosphere it creates is awesome. Homecoming weekend coming up, there'll be alumni around. Just the atmosphere should be raised. So, and the importance of the game. It's going to be a crazy game. Can't wait.
Well, RC, not only on Friday night, but on Sunday afternoon, good luck. Thanks for a few minutes.
Thank you very much.
That's senior captain Ryan Clark looking ahead to the 2 huge games this weekend here on the Great Lawn at Monmouth University. As we look ahead to a huge home weekend of soccer here at Monmouth University, we're happy to take a few minutes with the reigning NEC Player of the Week, Joseph Schmid. Joseph, let's quickly take a look back before we take a look forward at this important weekend. It seems as though, and I asked your teammate Ryan Clark the same thing, that those struggles earlier in the year have kind of subsided and you guys appear to be playing your best soccer of the season thus far.
I mean, yeah, that's what you want to happen. It's a mid-season skid kind of, but you want to be playing your best ball at the end of the year, and this is the home stretch for us, so it's good to be in form right now.
It seems that the team's streak has coincided with you putting up some pretty big numbers, winning, like I said, NEC Player of the Week. What's been different for you? How has it changed now? Obviously, you play hard every game, but now the goals are coming, the assists are coming, and so are the wins.
I think mainly it's because Coach just really pushing us to put numbers in the box, get numbers forward early. We've started to press teams early now instead of sitting back and kind of waiting for them. And I think we're good at being the aggressor, and I think that's been a big part of it.
And it's been the offense that's really come alive recently. The defense is still solid, however. You're kind of the guy on the field that makes it all go right in the middle of everything. What's been the biggest difference on the field that you've noticed? Coach not only telling you guys to press more, but you guys as players executing.
I think it's our mentality, to be honest with you. When we had that skid going 3 games, 1 and 3 I think it was, the mentality was not right, the energy wasn't good, and I think the past 3 games, the energy has been really good. And I think the Bryant win, coming back from 2 goals down twice, really built some character for our team.
Well, you mentioned energy. The energy will be high this weekend. Friday night, Robert Morris at 7, and then on Sunday against St. Francis, Pennsylvania. 2 teams that you guys have seen a lot in these last couple of seasons. How important are these 2 home matches as we move towards that conference tournament?
They're huge. We're home first and foremost, so we usually do pretty well at home, and I want to keep that up. We should perform well. There's going to be fans at the game. Our energy should be good. We've seen these teams a lot. It's always a battle. All NEC games are really tough, but I I think we're prepared. I think we're ready to go.
You know, it's a different team. There's a lot of similar cogs. You, Ryan Clark, Alex Blackburn, kind of the veterans on the team. But there's a lot of new players that haven't gone through this NEC schedule, this tough stretch. What are you guys as leaders kind of telling them as these matches get harder? You could tell, you know, the weather gets colder. It starts to feel a little more like soccer out there.
It's just, I think the main message is not one game is more important than the other. You could throw records out the window. If you look at the NEC, a lot of the records are around 500 overall, but every NEC game is really tough, and you can't look past anybody, and it's just going to be a huge weekend for us.
Well, you said it. It's a huge weekend. I appreciate a few minutes now. Good luck this weekend.
Thanks, Eddie.
That's Joseph Schmid, one of the main reasons Monmouth has won 3 matches in a row, and we'll look to extend that this weekend right here on the Great Lawn. Robert Morris Friday at 7, and then Sunday, St. Francis, Pennsylvania, right here on the home of the Hawks. GoMUHawks.com.